I mean, I kind of already knew, but just it continues to play, or he continues to show me how when I feel like I don't have what it takes, he will provide. And I am such a person of control and thinking I can do it myself. And foster care is one way where it has knocked me down to remind me that it is not something that I can do myself, but God can be there to help me out, or to do it for me, or to be there and just fill any of the gaps that I need filled in order to wake up in the morning and, go throughout the day taking care of my children, myself, my wife, or the foster care child. So that's one of the things. God will provide what you don't have but need.
Yeah. And I mean, I think I mentioned it before, like, I've never really wrestled with God before going through this. So there's that. And then also, I always saw myself as someone who was like empathetic, or, oh, well, they're going through something, it must be really hard and all of that. But like in this, I've really learned I've had to like kind of face the mirror on some stuff, and God has had to teach me some lessons of like, okay, kind of put your money where your mouth is. Do you truly care about this person that you've read what happened and maybe what continues to happen, but are you going to pray for them? Are you going to see them as a child of mine? Are you going to celebrate the tiny victories or miracles that might happen in this case? Even so minute, it may just be, hey, they got a house to sleep in tonight. Are you going to celebrate that as me providing for them and caring for them? So that's been a big one.
I think there's this element just of, renewed reliance. And, in so much of my life, it's just like self-sufficient, and it's easy to control things and navigate things in a way that's comfortable. And, I think God calls us to get uncomfortable sometimes. And, we've talked a lot about just kind of all the different elements that can create this lack of comfort, lack of certainty, and God's there through all of it. And relying on that is one of the things that sort of helps get us through all of that, tension and uncertainty. And the one thing that's certain is God's steadfastness.
Well, it's like just an invitation to, do I really trust that He is good? That when everything around me feels like it's falling apart, when I feel out of control, when maybe the people that make all the decisions aren't making the decisions that I think they should make, do I really trust that God is still good and that He's still in control? And that even if I don't see the goodness in whatever decision is being made next, that I know that it's there, and that I know that He has a good plan for Abigail, for Ben, for Legend, that we may not see it. We may not see what the future looks like for them, but that knowing that He holds them, and that He has them, and that He has us too, and that there's good for us in it. And so I think kind of like Beth said before, foster care, I think I very easily said that I trusted that God was good, and that I knew He had a good plan. And then it was kind of like, enter foster care and all the chaos and uncertainty. And it was like, no, but do you really, really believe this? And so, it's just an invitation to trust Him and to know that He has us.
Whatever our lot is in foster care, I feel like He's been teaching me to say, "It is well with my soul."
Yeah.
And cue song.
Enter music.
It is well with my soul.